Alright guys, as always, like and subscribe, and if you like my videos, comment below and let me know. And yeah, so I can interact with you guys. So I've been doing this little type of series review of animation. I really haven't gave you a story of it. Like I said, when I was younger, cartoons were really my gateway out of life. Not saying life was tough for me or anything, but I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. I was the only child for quite some time, and cartoons got me out of those loneliness. And I didn't really hang out with nobody until like I got older. Once I got in middle school, high school, things started changing. But still, even then, I still watched cartoons because it was my thing. Cartoon Network, between Cartoon Network and I think Nickelodeon, those were the two channels that were always back and forth. Like, there was going, like, when I turn on TV, I have how you have the remote to, last channel. Those two were the last channels I've always watched. They go back and forth. Those were the most. And then when I had just the regular TV with just one channel, I memorized the whole fucking channel so I can know what channel's Nickelodeon and what channel was fucking Cartoon Network. Disney, I skipped that shit. Now it's reverse. I make sure what's online and make sure everything now is reversed and make sure everything is online because I watch everything online now. But anyway, let's segue into Nickelodeon. That's just a little story I want to tell y'all. Okay, so Nickelodeon animation, where to begin? It's shit. It's been shit for quite some time, guys. It's been shit since '08. Yeah, ever since the end of Avatar: The Last Airbender, I think it's been the shits. '08 was like the year that I think Nickelodeon hit it tough for animations. Okay, for a while now, Nickelodeon was doing a lot of stuff. Their animation department has been suffering. The only good show that has came out of, I think, in 2008-7 time frame would probably be El Tigre, The Adventures of Manny Rivera. I'm going to put a picture up there. It's another show, if y'all remember this. I think that's the only show that I constantly kept up with Nickelodeon. The rest, I didn't. They had another show called Tack, The Power of Jew. It's based off the video game THQ, flopped. Back at the Barnyard, based off the fucking movie, flopped. The Mighty Bee, flopped. Fanboy Chum Chum, flopped. And they picked that one over fucking Adventure Time. Yeah, I bet Nickelodeon probably kicked themselves in the ass, saying to themselves, "What the fuck were we thinking? All the money Cartoon Network's making out of Adventure Time, and they're making a shit ton of money." Planet Sheen, I wanted the show to be well. I wanted it to be well, but it flopped. They fucking didn't know what to do with this show. It flopped. They moved it. There was unaired episodes that didn't even air. It flopped. I mean, oh my god, this show flopped. And I wanted this show to succeed because I was a fan of Jimmy Neutron, but let's be honest here. Sheen can't hold his own show. And for them to even make this was stupid. And plus, this came in 2010. Jimmy Neutron ended. Give me a minute. Let me look. 2006. They're like 3 years later. I mean, it worked for Legend of Korra, but Legend of Korra had a bigger Avatar had a bigger fan base, shit. And plus, let's be honest here. I think a lot of people wanted to see the sequel anyway to get that nasty Last Airbender movie taste out of their mouth. So, I think they had some more with that. Tough Puppy, another show that had some promise, made by Hartman, the guy who did Danny Phantom and the Very Odd Parents. Flopped. This show has been moved to Nicktoons, and before then, it didn't even have an air date, so it's flopped. Legend of Korra, like I said, was probably the most successful show since El Tigre, The Adventures of Manny Rivera. That was the only successful show, because they had an ending. Everything else didn't even have a fucking ending, or wasn't moved. But then you could say it wasn't successful, because they fuckers moved that shit from fucking TV to online. So, I mean, I can't really say. The only show I can say is successful, but I wouldn't even call this a Nickelodeon original. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they always been successful because they're a fucking brand. Everybody knows who Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are. It's a fucking brand. So I don't know what they're doing. Now we move to these other shows. The shows that are currently airing right now, that they call so-called saying these are the shows that is going to take us to the new generation. Sanji and Craig, or I like to call it regular show ripoff. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. Live with it. It's a regular show ripoff. And it's nothing. I mean, it's just a regular show ripoff. It's a comedy adventure slapstick. Where did that come in? Regular show. And it's just. I mean. It's okay, but just, yeah, you can tell Nickelodeon is trying to get the money that Cartoon Network is doing. And then we have breadwinners. Where to begin with the breadwinners? It's a rip off of anything. It just sucks. I mean, with their toilet humor, this is a show that I was really against. And they got some good talented voice actors on it, and they fucking do. I mean, some of these voice actors I know. Fred, the guy who voiced Hulk in Avengers Assemble, Hulk Agent of Smash, he's on here. I mean, they got some talented voice actors on here. But it's just, oh my, just a show that. You can tell Nickelodeon is trying to grasp for these straws. They're trying to get that money that Cartoon Network got with Adventure Time and Regular Show and Steven Universe. They look like they're trying to get that money like fucking. They're trying. They're just trying. But here's my thing on it. Don't try, just be different, Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon used to drive on being different. Similar to how Cartoon Network used to do. Cartoon Network was known for their anime and action-oriented cartoons and comedy as well too, but they were different. Nickelodeon was known for their live action. You know what? I could get into live action, but that's a whole nother video that could take up half this fucking video, so I'm not even gonna get into that. And their cartoons were different. You know, some elements they did copy from Cartoon Network, but they didn't do it in a way bluntly, in a way which you could see. Breadwinners and Sanjay and Craig are a legit rip from fucking Adventure Time and Regular Show. They know they fucked up with Adventure Time. They know they fucked up, and they know that they're probably saying we have to get a show similar to that. We fucked up. We could have had that money. We could have did this. Cartoon Network took all our money. We can't do it no more. Well, get over it. You know, find something in the world that's hot right now. No, don't do that, because every time you do it, you milk the shit out of it, and it's not irrelevant no more. Nickelodeon is known for doing that, taking something off the internet and making it hot. Well, unrelevant, to be honest with you. That's my little segue into this rant. Nickelodeon, just go back to your formula and see if that can work. I mean, gosh, y'all gotta do something. I mean, shit. Out of the big three, y'all the worst right now, to be honest with you. Like, subscribe as always, and let me know down below, what do you think Nickelodeon should do to get back on good graces with y'all? What do you think, or with y'all? Or what do you think Nickelodeon should do with their animation department? And what Nickelodeon show do you like that's currently airing right now? I'll repeat it again. Give me a minute. Currently shows that are airing right now are Breadwinners, Sanjay and Craig. We're not even putting, no, don't even put Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in there, because I know y'all gonna pick Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so let's not do that. Let's just put Breadwinners and Sanjay and Craig. Which one of those two shows you think is doing well on Nickelodeon? As always, like, subscribe, and you have to choose one of those two. Okay, you have to choose one. Don't say you kill yourself. You have to choose one of those two, alright? And peace. Choose one of those two.